Hello friends, today we will discuss another topic, that is memory data transfer. Memory data transfer, that is how data transfer from memory to any other component, maybe register or any other components, or data transfer from register to memory, like this. So definitely we will use the memory, either data collect from memory or data write into memory. Okay. So whenever data transfer, some standard notations we will consider, that is what kind of notations used for memory data, those things we will discuss today. Okay. So actually two operations we will consider, normally two operations for standard two operation, that is a read and write operation for standard notations to transfer data from memory or into memory, like this. That two operations are, one is a read operation, okay, and another is a, that is a write operation. Write operation. Okay, one is read operation, another is write operation. First of all, we see what is this operation and how it is used in memory data transfer, for memory data transfer. So you see the transfer of information from memory unit to the user end. Okay, that means I will show you, that is a very simple way. Different ways also we can define how the read operation and write operation. One graphical representation I will show you, then you can understand, and after that I will describe this read operation and write operation. Suppose here is a memory unit. Okay, suppose here is a memory unit. This is the memory unit. Okay, and here two kind of operation we use. One is a read, okay, another is a write. One is a read, another is a write operation. Two operation we use. Then when I use this operation, then that means it is use address register, because some data need to read or write, so address register is required. And another part is that is data, that is in, we can write also, and data in, that is to the memory. If data come out from memory, we can write a data out. Okay, so this is the basic figure of this memory data transfer. So two operation use, read operation and write operation. Okay, but you see whenever I go through, you read some data, that means data is available in memory, we just read some data. Okay, then we just use the read operation, that is mentioned here, read operation. The data is there, we need to read something, some data, then read operation we use. If we go to write, means data not available in memory, but we write some data, then we go through write. In that case, what happens? We write something, write into the memory. Okay, we write something into the memory, then we go through data in. We write some data into the memory, then write data in. This is the actually through input register. Okay, input register, we write something into the memory. Similarly, output register, okay, output register retrieve data from memory. Okay, so input register is needed to write something in memory, and output register is needed to read from memory. This is the basic concept. But some operation is there where we go through read operation and write operation with different that is instruction format. Then we can understand how it is used we use read operation, write operation through memory unit. Okay. Now I will describe those part. Now we see that is a very simple example. I will show you, like a suppose here is a memory. Okay, here is a memory. Here is a user, because we people are user. Okay, we people are user. If we data collect from memory to end user, any user collect from main memory, so collect from memory. Suppose we people, we want to see the data which are available in memory. Okay, if we collect data from memory, we use read operation, because we collect data, retrieve data from memory, we read the data from memory, then we use read operation. If we want to write some data or insert some data or enter some data into memory, then we need write operation. Okay, we need write operation. This is the basic concept of read write operation. That means memory is there as our requirement. We need to read the data from memory, or we can write data into the memory. Okay, based on that, which operation we need. Okay, this is the basic concept we have to remember that. That means data transfer or the transfer of information from memory. Okay, memory unit to the user end, or the we are user end, memory unit to user, we can call read operation. And a transfer of a new data or a new information to be stored in memory is called write operation. Means we have to write something into the memory, or a storage point of view, we can write or insert some data into memory. That is called write operation. And normally memory word designated by letter M. Normally memory word we can write a notation memory word designated by M. Once M is mentioned, means we can use memory. Okay, like this we can receive. Okay. Okay, so this is the memory word designated by M. Once M is written, means we can automatically we can find out it is a memory. And we must have specified the address of memory word while writing memory transfer operation. Okay, and whenever you use any data, definitely some data that is stored through address register, and that address register we can denoted by address register by AR, address register by AR. Okay, and data register, if we go through data register, we can go through DR. Okay, data register DR and address register AR. And this is the normal notation, means some notation used for this memory transfer. So use in this way. Now we see how this particular two operations, means read operation and write operation, we use through some certain operations, micro operations, by which we can find out, okay, this read operation defined in this way and write operation defined in this way. Okay, so first we see read operation. Okay, next we will see that is a write operation. Okay, so now we see read operation. If we go through a read operation, then very simple way we can write. Suppose read operation. Okay, read. Very simple way. That means read means what? I will show you. Read means what? Read data means memory. Okay, to read data register. Memory to data register means data is just a read. Okay, that means you see very simple way, read operation. I will show the micro operation, then you can understand. That means DR data register defined through memory AR address register keeps the data, when data transfer to DR register, okay, data register, then we can read, means data read from memory and store in a data register. Okay, that means this read statement causes a transfer of data into the data register. That okay, transfer data into the data register from memory, because data actually available in address register in memory. Data transfer from memory to data register. Okay, and through some memory word I selected by address register. Means memory address register available in memory. Okay, because memory having a different kind of address data. So the address register keeps the data and transfer to data register. So we transfer data from memory to data register, then we can tell as a read operation. Okay, and if we go through write operation, okay, if we go through write operation, then what will do? You see data transfer from memory to data register is read, but reverse case we can use, that is some register data is there, we write the data from register to memory, okay, into address register. The content of data from register 1 transfer to memory. Okay, the data transfer from any register to memory we can use write operation. Okay, that means write statement causes the transfer of information from register 1 to there is into the memory, which is designated by M and which is selected by address register. In this way, data transfer from register to memory. If the statement is defined in this way, we can tell us it is a write operation. That means data transfer from any component, register component, to the memory. If memory to any register, we can write or we can tell as a read operation. If reverse case, register to any memory, we can tell as a write operation. In this way, read write operation we can use. Very simple way. Data collect from memory to any other register, we can tell a read. If data write or transfer from any register to memory, then we can tell as a write operation. Okay, this is the basic concept. So in this basic concept, you will see that how data transfer from memory to register or register to memory. Okay, so this is the basic concept of a memory data transfer. So I think all of you understand this topic. The very simple concept, simple logic. Okay, I explained. I hope all of you understand this topic. Okay, thanks to all. Please subscribe my channel and comment me if you want to give some comments to improve my videos and channel. Okay, thanks to all.